Hi, it's almost around 10:30 p.m. here in London, so it's almost nighttime, bedtime for most of us. Not for me, I sleep like around 12:31, and yeah, whatever. So yeah, I have decided this to be the best time to record a video. And okay, yeah, I'm again back on YouTube. So those of you who are already my viewers or my subscribers, you know that I started YouTube like almost 2 years ago in around September 2020, and I tried hard to gather my audience. Back then my channel was all about personality development, how to build your dream life, and I used to give lectures on my videos, and yeah, most people, like my viewers, did love them, and I received really good comments from them, be it personalized, be it via a personal social media platform, or on the comment section itself. But yeah, I have had understood what kind of audience I have, and what kind of content you love to see, and what kind of content I love and love to make. Um, and then when I couldn't reach my desired audience, I kind of took a pause around Feb 2021, which was almost 6 months after I started my channel. And it was not just because because of not having enough audience, but it was also because there were other things that took up on my life, and most important was my application to King's College London and the associated things. So there is a whole, there are two videos actually on my whole journey from India to London. If you want, I can link them in the description box below or above in the card. And yeah, so I took a break as in like almost was detached from YouTube back then, but I always wanted to come back. Maybe I didn't really know my niche, maybe I didn't really understand what kind of audience my content attracts, and then I again started like around July last year, and then I again took a break because there were again things about my foreign admission, the related processes like CAS, my visa, my education loan, and whatnot. That was a huge process. I don't even want to talk about it again. Yeah, and then I again took a break until I came here, and I resumed in around November 2021 last year, or maybe I guess it was, no, it was October, I guess, October, November 2021. And then I kept on uploading videos and a lot of videos, almost twice every week. I started uploading content on my college life, and that actually worked out and got more views than I expected it could ever do. But then again, other things took up, mostly academic things, and I couldn't again dedicate much time to YouTube. But by now, through my YouTube content and through my Instagram content and whatever, whatever my life is about, and the kind of comments or the kind of personal messages that I get from my peers, from my friends, from my juniors, it really gives me an insight of what people want to learn or want to know from my life. So initially I developed this channel as a place, as kind of a guidance place, which is pretty much similar to what it is currently, but just that the niche and the target audience has changed. Initially I believe that if you are watching someone's videos, it's important that you're carrying some kind of knowledge from what they're telling you. Say I used to make videos on what books you can read, or what amazing books that I read and I used to share with you. But then, that's something that you get on YouTube in most of the channels, and that didn't show up, or like that didn't make my videos stand out, because that's something that almost a lot of YouTubers had been doing on their channels, so I couldn't stand out. But then now when I know my niche, and now when I know that, you know, how to make things creative, and what exactly the target audience is, and what I would basically really love to deliver, I'm finally once again back on YouTube, and I hope to not disappear this time. I apologize to my subscribers. I remember I received a lot of messages after I stopped uploading since December, and there were a few people who messaged me like, we really like your videos and want to see more of your content. So I just have to say that, you know, I loved uploading on YouTube, but the thing is, there is no point uploading something that already exists on YouTube. It's more of a PhD topic, you can say, where you have to make your own space, but you come up with something new, right? So this time, it's kind of a project for me. It's actually a passion project. I hope most of you know what a passion project is. It's something that I do because I love, and it's something that I am doing because a lot of people want to get the knowledge, or you know, understand or get involved in the process, or maybe incorporate this into their own lives. So it's not gonna be kind of lectures this time, although I know this is kind of a lecture video. I'm sorry for that, but it's going to be different. So this passion project is called Navigating My 20s. So it's not something out of the world, or it's not something that I haven't uploaded already earlier in my you know, videos, like on my channel. But this time it's more of like a revised and a, you know, more raw version of me, my life, and how I am navigating these 20s. Yeah, so if you might have questions of why I am calling this Navigating My 20s. So basically, a lot of people ask me why I named my channel Peach. So the thing is, I am ℕ𝕒𝕒𝕚, and I mean, my channel is not my name. I mean, that's my belief, that I don't want to name my channel after me, because I am the host of this channel. This is a platform where I share certain content, and so it's not me, it's a channel that I operate. I am the host, and for example, like you do podcasts, you don't name your podcast by your own name. You rather say some kind of motivational or something, like whatever title you give it to, you don't put your own name. So that was my idea behind putting the name Peach. And now I am using Peach as a space, Peach as the channel where I show videos of how I am navigating my 20s. So gradually after, so now you have a question, you might have a question that you are, oh, okay, you're doing a navigating your 20s, so what do you mean? Like the moment you reach 30, are you gonna stop it? No, then it becomes navigating my 30s, and then it becomes navigating my 40s, and it continues until the time we have a nice audience, until the time we all vibe together. I hope to not stop this time. Because, you know, yeah, you do have that audience thing associated, and once when you don't get that result, you do tend to become demotivated. But over this 6 months, you know, again, as I said, a lot of other things took up, how do I even explain that? Like a lot of other things. So yeah, I needed to give you a brief about what navigating my 20s is all about. So yeah, it's like, how do I tell you? So I have seen a lot of people. I'm not criticizing anyone. I am not saying I have achieved, you know, wonders in my life, or I am a very successful person. I am not a successful person. I am on my way of achieving the goals that I made, which might be a success if I tend to, you know, fulfill all of them. And even if I don't, I'm still not a failure. So yeah, so I see a lot of people struggling in their 20s, and So this is a space where you can come and you can watch a certain someone, someone maybe in your age group, someone who is a little elder to you, someone who is a little younger to you, of how they are navigating their life, how they are spending their 20s, how they are investing themselves in their 20s, in their career path, in other aspects, in various aspects of their life. So it's more of a raw version of me and what I am in my daily life. What motivated me to do this is that, as I said, I'm really grateful for the kind of comments and the kind of messages I receive when people really appreciate the things I am doing. I'm honestly really grateful to receive those kind of comments, and they say that they look up to me as an inspiration, which is so kind of you to have said that to me one time or maybe a lot of times. And yeah, so that is basically more of a drive. So I just had to find that, like the perfect point between you and me, like our interest. And then that's how I ended up with my very, very, very new passion project, Navigating My 20s. This is currently just on YouTube as well as on my Instagram handle, Peach by Jasmine, which is probably linked downward in the description box. So after that, there were a few more ideas that I have related to this passion project, which I don't want to brag about now. But yeah, I'm definitely working on them. So yeah, when people say that, they look up to me as an inspiration, and when they say that, you're doing great, and you give us a reason to, motivate us, or like you give us a reason to, work harder, or say not lose faith in ourselves, I feel really grateful that without even doing anything or without even giving you a lecture about anything, my life in a certain way is able to help you. And if that's actually happening, I would love to do more about it. If it's inspiring someone, I would really love to contribute more into that sector, so that both of us, like I am also growing in my life and you also grow in your life, just by taking inspiration from someone else. I'm not saying that I don't take inspiration. I do take inspiration from a lot of people, a lot of great lives, a lot of people whom I have met throughout my journey so far. And life has totally changed, taken a 360-degree turn after I came in here. And so it's just a space where I give you a glimpse of my life, the things that I am doing, the kind of growth, the kind of struggles, the kind of happiness, everything that's in my life. Yeah, so it's just that it doesn't have to be something that's, no, something else, someone else has not yet done it. No, a lot of people have done it. There are many successful people on this planet, but I'm just kind of taking out some space and doing my bit because of all the comments and all the appreciations and all the lovely messages that you have sent to me, that you still continue to praise me. And when I was thinking about this, as I said, I was just working on how to get that perfect spot. So I felt that Navigating My 20s was a perfect tagline, perfectly describes this channel, and could be a really helpful tool for some of you who would love to develop themselves along with my journey. And yeah, I can learn from you, you can learn from me. So that's pretty much about this channel now. And yeah, stay tuned until you wait for the next video. So currently I aim to upload every Sunday at around 9 to 11 a.m. Probably I'm gonna upload around 11 a.m. 11 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time, because I tend to target the Indian audience more because it's my home country. But yeah, pretty much open to everyone in this world, whoever wants to, come over and watch my content. And yeah, so just let me know how you feel about it. And yes, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Take care.